Hello, YouTube. Um, I'm actually very excited to open this figure. This is a figure I really like, and I've been looking at ever since it came out. I never got it up until now, but it is the SHFiguarts Scarlett Spider. I am beyond excited to open this. Today is the day that the brand new day Spider-Man movie comes out. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go watch this movie with my friends. And this is definitely perfect timing to get a Spider-Man figure, especially a Figuart, because that's honestly, in my opinion, the best brand. But yeah, I'm very excited to open this and to review this. Another thing I want to say is that my content will now be a game changer. I got some stuff that's going to make it a game changer. If there's anything you want to see before we get started, comment down below. Figures you want to see, a certain type of stop motion, like a fight or something, just let me know down below. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, let's get into this figure. I'm so eager. And if you've been watching for a while, or if you want to go look at my channel, you know I reviewed the Spider-Punk SHFiguarts, and if you'd like to see my thoughts on that, you can go check out that video. But yeah, so I have this, and then this is also my second Marvel SHFiguarts, so I'm very excited to get into this. So yeah, all right, let's get into this. Okay, so let's get this thing open before I continue talking. Actually, I think it's a good idea that I show you the box. So this is the front of the box. I'm a pretty big fan of the design. This is the side of the box, nothing too crazy. This is the other side of the box. This is the back. I always like how Tamashii Nations or just SHFiguarts did their back of their boxes in general. There's the bottom, here's the top. So yeah, so let's open it now. Very eager to open this. Okay, I just took the tape off, so let's get this open. Let's see. There's a single strand of tape there still. So let's open this up. I'm so excited for this. Wow, the cell shading on this is beautiful. I love the art style of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies in general, but this looks phenomenal. I've never had any Mayfix Spider-Mans. If you've seen my video on it, I have the Mayfix Soldier Boy, which is my first Mayfix, so I really can't say which is better until, well, I get a Mayfix Spider-Man. But this looks so great. I haven't even touched it yet. The cell shading is so cool. I'm such a big fan of this. In fact, I actually do have the Marvel Legends. That would be another thing that we will compare to this SHFiguarts Scarlet Spider. This is so cool. And just by looking at it, it comes with the wristband to hop dimensions and stuff. It comes with two Spider-Man like shooting web hands. I think it's like for I'm gonna say being. I'm sorry, everyone. I had to clear out my storage on my phone, but now I have so much room. So let's open this figure. So something did happen whenever my space got cut off. I was talking. These hands are for like being perched on a ledge or like just sitting on the floor with his hands there too. But we were talking about the accessory. So he does have two webs. And he has his fists too. He has resting hands. Then he has two different pairs of hands to hold the webs, which is pretty cool. Then it comes with a whole other neck and head sculpt just like Hobie Brown, which in my opinion is super cool. Honestly, this Hobie Brown looks terrible compared to this. This is on another level of good. I have like so like I said, this is my second SHFiguarts Marvel figure. This is so phenomenal just by looking at it, and I am so excited to open it. I cannot wait any longer. So let's get this open. I have not touched it yet, so I'm going to grab it now. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Wow, this is crazy. Wow. Okay, I'm not really seeing the butterfly joints don't look the best, but this figure itself looks and just feels so good. Look at that. Let me just pull these out. These are always so satisfying to pull out. Let me see. I'll put it to my microphone. Let's see. It didn't work. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't work. But yeah, this looks insane. Wow, the knee joints double jointed, just jointed toes, ankles look pretty fragile if you ask me. So it doesn't go. His legs don't go up that far, which kind of disappoints me. They go out pretty good. Let's see, ab articulation. So it goes back all right, I guess. It goes down pretty good. So yeah, like I was mentioning, this doesn't look too good, but has a nice bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, His head range is great. Look at this. But then this falls off. So it's not loose at all. So that looks pretty good so far. Let's just see if he could stand by himself. That's a really important thing whenever you're getting a figure. If it can't stand, it's no use for posing or displaying it or taking pictures. So yeah, it can stand by himself, unlike Kobe Brown. So this figure just, oh my god, this is so cool. I am so amazed just by looking at him. Like I said, his posability isn't looking too good, but neither is Hobie's. So let's stand him side by side. Hobie's a little bit taller because of the spikes on his head, or his spike mohawk. This is so much better in every other way. I can't stop thinking about it. So yeah, let's compare him to his Scarlet Spider Marvel Legends counterpart. So this is the Marvel Legends counterpart. So the SHFiguarts has cell shading because it's based off the movie. I don't really know what this is based off of, to be honest. I think it's just the comics. I do think, yeah, it also has this. This is pretty stiff. It's really cool. The cell shading is so good. You could even look at his belt. It looks crazy good. Obviously, SHFiguarts mogs Marvel Legends 1,000%, but because this is a $25 figure and this is 80 to 100, but I got this for 60, thankfully. But still, so yeah, obviously this is better. But yeah, just a little comparison. Ab Crunch, that's his. Let's see. Okay, so we're having a little bit of problems, but it's okay. It's just like I said, I've never had a Spider-Man Marvel Legend. Now that we're done comparing it, let's take a look at his accessories. Also, just in case you're wondering, I did get this from Amazon because it's on sale right now. So if you're seeing this video on July 31st, then yeah, it's pretty cheap right now. So his head sculpt looks pretty great. I like it. These two spider webs look really cool. Just a closer look at the hands. Even the hands are cell shaded. Wow. So this is him with his normal head sculpt on without the mask. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. It definitely looks better than whenever it's off camera. So yeah, this was just like dipping my toes in the water, this Hobie Brown figure, or like getting a sample of something. But I can't believe how awesome this is. As much as you saw me literally bend it over and it fell apart, it's just so cool. So yeah, now that we just took a look at his head sculpt, let's take a look at everything else he has. Okay, so right now I'm currently making a little pose for this Ben Riley figure. Posing it kind of feels like just an expensive Marvel Legend, but it's still, like I said, so cool. So much better than the Marvel Legends one, which is pretty obvious because it is an expensive brand. But we have seen expensive brands have be lower quality than a cheaper one, which is pretty crazy. So as you can see, now let's get this hand. So this is a little pose I made, like where he's swinging through the air. I know this is not what I usually do. I just show pictures of my poses because I am better at posing when it comes to pictures. But I just really am having fun toying with this guy. It's super cool. His articulation is pretty good. So yeah, so we've compared him to both figures, took a decent look at his accessories. We showed a little bit of his posability, showed his box. So now we're going to find something else to do with him. This is a pose I've always struggled with, is getting them in their, like, this position. I don't really know how to do it, especially whenever they has such limited butterfly joints. So yeah, this is also a great figure. I would definitely recommend getting this. I'll put a link in the description where I got it, how much to get it for, and just stuff about this figure. So yeah, this is a great figure. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 because of how the ab crunch just fell off like that, and how I do see potential breaks, like his knees. I don't like this, but I really like this figure. I recommend getting this. I'm gonna see the brand new day movie in a little bit. Yeah, just let me know what you guys would like to see down in the comments. I'd really appreciate that, whether you want to see new action figures, different brands, stop motions, ranking videos, or just any ideas you'd like to pitch to me, and I'll gladly take them. So yes, thank you. If you could, that would be awesome. You could subscribe and like. This is definitely a video I was looking forward to making. So thank you, and have a great day.